We all have been here, enable a loop that we don't know how to continue, and we keep looping hoping to get inspired. Let me show you what you can do to get out of this trap and make a full song out of it. The first thing is to take this loop, clone it, and add some variation. For example, if this is the drop, we're gonna remove the shakers and maybe these rides from the beginning. So this way we already have a variation from this part to this one. Then we can also change the bass progression in this part. And the same with the chords. But for me, this is a bit basic rhythm. I'm going to improve it a little bit, and I'm going to have this rhythm for the bass line. So we're already moving forward, and now we have this. But I still don't have an idea for the melody. What I'm going to do is to keep working on the drop. I'm going to make it sound fuller by adding atmosphere sounds. I want to kind of sound like ooh in the background, so I'm going to record it. Oh. Let me put it into Newton because I don't know if it's in key or not. No, it was a bit up. But as this is not nice for the drop, I'm going to use Sound ID Voice AI. What this plugin is going to do is change my voice to any other voice. As you can see here, we have a lot of female and male voices, but also if we go down here, we have basses, saxophones, trumpets, strings, even percussions. And now with the expansion pack, we also have rock voices and kids voices. This can be useful. I'm going to use this one. But I keep rising, shaking up. Just click on capture and play your song. And now process it. In a few seconds, now you have this. And my advice is to render this, so it's going to way easier later to work with it, and also you're gonna use less CPU. And with some processing, we have this. Now this works better. Now we basically have the entire drop. We only need a melody. What I recommend you to do is to loop the drop and just start thinking and hum something. If you're gonna get any idea, you can open the piano roll, start with a rhythm, and when you have a rhythm that you like, just start moving the notes up and down until you have a melody that you like. It will be something like this. Now we need some leads. No, I don't really like to start the drop like this. I'm going to start with the normal chord progression, but maybe I'm going to mute the chords first. So this way, when we reach this part, it's going to be a bit more euphoric. And with these two automations, I'm going to make it go from more plucky to more kind of lead sound. Alright, but this is loop to a song, not loop to a drop. We need to make the breakdown. First, I'm going to have a bass line, and what I'm going to do is reuse this vocal and turn it into a bass line. I'm choosing the electric bass guitar, again, capture and play it. Process it, and like magic, we have a bass. I decided to clone it here and change the pitch so we follow the bass progression. Process again and render it. Put here the progression, but here I'm going to keep it straight. This is too empty, so let's add some pads. And as the song needs to keep evolving always, after 8 bars, I recommend you to do changes. For example, here I decided to make the change of having the bass progression, but also I'm going to add drums. In this case, I'm going to take the hi-hats from the drop and the shakers. Reduce the volume of them a little bit, not as loud as in the drop. Maybe here we also can add an extra pad to make it sound a bit more euphoric and with more energy. You know what I'm thinking? We could do a choir, like voices like ah. To make this, I'm going to take these ones again. I'm going to pitch it up with the little alter void, so this way I can control the formant, because in the end here I can also transpose it, but I don't have that option of the formant. And then you could do two things. For example, convert it with this voice, then with this voice, then with this voice, so you have a full choir. Or you can click on unison mode. You can put here how many voices you want, for example 5, and control here the variation of the pitch, of the timing, the width of the different voices. I decided to do it separately, and now I have these 3. So this way I can control better where I put them. These ones I decided to add a chorus effect, and now we have this. Wow. I think what we need now is maybe a full vocal, and what you could do is, if you're a good singer, which I'm not, you could sing and, for example, use again the voice AI, but no, this is not going to happen. I mean, it's going to be terrible. I'm going to destroy the song if I sing myself. But the cool thing about this plugin is that you can take different vocals from different singers, different pitches, and so, of course, put all of them in the same key. But for example, this one sound like this. So what you heard about? And this one like this. I'm getting down. Or this one like this. And this way you're gonna have one singer singing all those different pieces. So if, for example, one vocal says, hey, I'm here, the other one says, I love you, and the other one says, I want to eat pizza, you're gonna have one vocal that says, hey, I'm here, I love you, and I want to eat pizza. You know what I mean, right? So you can create really unique vocals from a lot of different vocal samples. To show you the example, I'm going to use this one. And this one. That don't really sound the same, and I'm gonna convert them into this. Same voice and same pitch. And I'm gonna put them like this in drop to add more background things. Ooh, and maybe I can also take these choir voices, put them here to make even fuller the second part of the drop. That's nice. But well, I decided to take this vocal. I wonder if you regret it all. And convert it into this one. I wonder if you regret it all. So this way is more unique and other people don't have exactly the same vocal. The lyrics might be the same, but not the singer. If you still cannot get ideas to add in different parts of the song, and so what you can do is use reference songs. Put 2 or 3 songs in your project and check what they are doing. Maybe this one adds this kind of drums, and this one adds this kind of synth, and this one does this kind of effect. You can combine them 3 and make your own version. Just don't copy exactly the thing. And when you're happy with the idea, put some effects for the transitions and create energy and all of this. I'm adding this sound for this transition. And these 2 here. And advise that always the uplifter should end like a little bit less bright than the downlifter. As you can see, the uplifter starts from higher frequencies, and this helps in the transition. And to make it more interesting, I'm gonna click here, automate the panning. Now select this part, open the panning automation, click on LFO, right click on speed, create automation, and right click on amount and create automation. Now we can move the automation like this, and we create this effect. Pretty cool. Snares on the build-up, risers. I'm adding the kick at the middle of the build-up with this reverse one. And to add some tension, we could cut this part here, remove all of this, and loop this chord. Take the main melody, just get the first one, put the reverb 100%, really long, and record this. Now reverse it, and with the same technique as with the uplifter, now we have this. And to be honest, for me, the break and the drop are done. As you can see, it's basically just keep adding new things, now try to add this, now try to add variation, now make this evolve, and step by step, you keep evolving the song and you move from a loop to an entire song. And by the way, down below in the description, you have a link so you can try the Sound ID Voice AI for free, which really helped me to make this pretty easy. And now remember to like, subscribe. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I hope I help you go from a loop to an entire song, and let's check the end result. I wonder if you regret it all. Every word you say, running miles away. You told me lies and I took them all. Like a sweet mistake, now I'm lost in space. How can I escape? I've been hiding from you, ran away from the truth, drowning in your blame. I don't know what to do.